just broke down on the highway, so I thought it would be a great time to do a real quick say hello to everybody live, see what's going on. I think I'll be getting some roadside service here shortly. Um, the world's a crazy place, and we're all in it together. Some of us are apart. Depends on the situation. Not sure how bad the noise is in the truck here, so hopefully it's not too bad. I thought I'd come on here and say, another happy Canada Day. I had a nice day. I had a nice weekend with my family, and I'm back on the road as of Monday night. Went back on the road Monday, and I've had some short hours here and there because of the holidays. I know that in another couple of days it'll be Independence Day for our American neighbors and friends, and I want to wish everybody a great weekend for that. I also want to give a quick shout out to Joe from the Kentucky Atheist channel. Joe is the Kentucky Atheist, and Jess has been helping him a lot. Another fellow Canuck. Um, love Jess. She's amazing. She does a lot of great work just in general, but she's been helping Joe with that, and so I feel like they need to shout out as a team. But also want to shout out everybody else that's going. I can't remember the list of people, but if you haven't checked that out, please check that out. If you're able to go down to the Ark Encounter protest, I believe that's this coming weekend. If I've got that fucked up, I guess somebody will set me straight. Hey, Commander, how are you doing? I guess you saw that I came on live. Commander, I don't know what part of the world you're in these days, but I hope you got the greasy side down. I had a small breakdown waiting for roadside service to come get me, and every once in a while I get broke down and I do a quick live. This is one of those times, you never know who's going to come by. So, Commander, being a fellow trucker, a great member of the community, a great supporter of a lot of great channels, and they have their own channel. I haven't been paying attention to whether you've been going live on weekends with anti derp fun times because I've been out of it. I've been out of it for like my new job. The hours they're good because I make money. They're a little weird though because like sometimes I'll have like a really long day. Sometimes I'll have like a shorter day, but then have to go back to work at night. And sometimes I have to work overnight and then take a break and then get back to work. So, oh, you haven't been going live. Okay, try to do that when you get in a truck and then a few weeks. Yeah, okay, well that's great. So yeah, no, and I know, Commander, you've had some ups and downs there. Once you've come back to America, I guess. I know your job situation's been all over the place. Sorry, I'm bouncing all over because I'm trying to get comfortable in the truck here. Well, I'm not actually driving, but here I am, just waiting. The place that's gonna fix me up, their shop is really close by, but they do road service for tires and shit all over the place. So I'll find out what the hell we're gonna do here. I'm a little worried, but hopefully they can fix it up. Hopefully they can fix it up. It's a thing. It's just the way it is. Every once in a while something goes wrong. A couple of weeks ago I had a flat tire. There's just shit goes wrong sometimes. Every once in a while, the sun is not shining on a dog's ass. Who's here? Oh, hello, Rose Dark. Hello. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but hello, welcome. I know when it go live, this sort of like hits people all over the place, and I don't necessarily just have my regular viewers. So here we go. Hello, James Trevor. All right, I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Okay, I'm sorry. My name is Amir. Oh, hello, Amir. Okay, well, I never would have guessed that Amir was the pronunciation of that, but hey, Amir, good to see you. Yeah, so I'm just doing a quick little live here. Had a minor malfunction on trailer I'm towing. It's one I usually tow. Everything seemed good this morning, but something went wrong. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. I'm well. I'm rested because I had a weekend off for Canada Day. Then I went back to work Monday night, and then I had some extra hours off. So it's been great. It's great. You know, I'm having a fun time being back at work, but I got a great weekend with my family. Celebrated Canada Day, and it's just been great. You drove 10 hours last night, eh? Yeah, yeah, Commander. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Because you guys have an 11-hour limit down there, so yeah. I mean, I've had a lot of days where I've maxed it right out to 13 and taken every hour I can get, just to get through a day. When I was up north, I did a couple of shorter days on the driving hours, but I maxed out my hours doing pickups and delivery stuff. And then I fixed up the trip home. I kind of kicked it in high gear for a bit, but I took some downtime, got a shower, all that kind of stuff. But the first 2 days I just ran hard. Oh, you're in Iran, Amir. Okay, well I hope that things are okay there. I know that politically and war-wise things have been pretty messed up over there, and I wish you well. I hope that you're safe. I hope that you're safe, and I hope that the cooler minds in the world will prevail, and that people will sort things out. I know we have a terrible set of circumstances in the world at the best of times, and I think we have some personalities that are using people's lives to compete with one another. I would call it a dick measuring contest, except that these guys are a bunch of dickless pieces of shit, you know? So that's my take on it. A lot of good people are out there. It is a KW. This is a T800, not a T880. T880 is the wide body Kenworth. I don't have one of those. It's a little tight in here. Hey, did I say hi to Tori? I think I said hi to James. It's good to see you guys. Nice to see people here. Yeah, so this is actually an Aerodyne sleeper. This truck, compared to my old job and my old truck, the sleeper is bigger and nicer. I got room to stand up and move around and make a meal, and I got a bunk. I don't usually have a friend with me or anything, but you know, I don't think my wife would want to come out on the road with me. She thinks trucking is terrible, but she doesn't mind the paychecks, you know. So Amir, your English is bad. Well, you know what, Amir? I don't know what your native language is in Iran. I know people speak a lot of different languages in the Middle East. And so, and I wouldn't want to. I know Arabic is kind of a common one, and Urdu, and oh, there's a couple of other languages people speak around the world in like Pakistan, and a lot of Muslim countries speak Arabic. I know, but there's also a lot of other languages, and I can't speak a word of any of them. I speak English, I speak French, and I can muddle my way through understanding some other Romance languages just from my French background. Oh, the CB is crackling like crazy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you just got here, Tori. Okay, well that's good. I'm glad you did. I really, you know, I wasn't expecting to do a show today or anything. I don't usually expect to do one, but I like going live. I like the fact that you know, people from around the world will pop in and say hi. That's always nice. It's just good to get out here and say a few things. So anyway, I think a good thing for everybody to do would be put down their guns and start having some chats about things that might work, and maybe people could leave each other the fuck alone. How about that? Oh, Andrew's here. Andrew, I can't read with my sunglasses on, but my eyes look fucking crazy. I need to brush up my French. Good morning. Oh, hi. Hello, Andrew. Bonjour. Bonjour, comment ça va? Bienvenue. L'émission Al Trucker. I think that's what it would be in French. I don't really know. My French is rusty. I studied French a lot. I can read French and understand it quite well. I can write a little bit in French because I did my schooling in French, but my conversational French is really rusty. I talk to people the odd time. Like if I travel to Quebec for work or for a conference or something, I'll use it a little bit. And I have some French colleagues I deal with in my medical advocacy work, who will speak French with me just for fun, but they just laugh. They just laugh at my French, and they speak English really well. So we just laugh at how bad I am at French and have a good time. But I get along with those folks really well. I've had the great pleasure of meeting some amazing people doing my medical patient advocate work, and I just love the fact that I can do that. Actually, it's one of the best things in my life. So yeah, so I'm just gonna I don't know. I'm just gonna say, hey, things are things are good when they're good. They're bad when they're bad. I'm trying to have a good life, and I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. Today on the show, I didn't really plan on having a show. Um, the other day when I was up north, I did sort of an impromptu one, and I did that one a StreamYard over the phone. I don't know how that went. These ones where you do it like live, it's kind of a weird thing. You do this live thing, and the chat comes up on the screen, and I don't know how the audio's coming through and all that. And I got the engine running because like I need the honestly need the AC. It's hot and sticky out there. And yeah, so I just got to do a little bit of waiting here. I'm sure any minute now, pickup truck's gonna come around the corner with the service body on it, and they're gonna sort me out here, and I'll be back on the road. But the audio is good. Okay, that's good to hear, Andrew. Andrew, you and I, we need to just get together and have a chat because we were gonna do some artwork together, and you've already done some great sketches and stuff for me. And do I see Grayson May? Hello, welcome. It's good to hear, Tori. Thank you. I always wonder when I don't, because I don't think the audio is coming off of my headset, but my headset screws everything up. So I'm just looking around to make sure nobody's running into me. I'm right off the road with my blinkers on and my beacons on. So I'm pretty safe, and I'm at like a shoulder with an on ramp, a merge ramp on it. So, or as the Brits call it, a slip road. A slipper. I've been learning new things about the world as I interact with people around the world. So I'm hoping at some point this afternoon I'm going to be having a chat with one of my favorite people in the medical advocacy realm, and I sent them a message yesterday because I had a chunk of the day off and I got a chance to sit down and think through a few things, and I basically we're going to try to have a phone conversation today if our schedules both allow, and see how that goes. The last time I tried to talk to him, it just didn't work. He called me, and I think I was in a bad signal area. We were trying to do that last week. So this week we're trying again. I've got a lot of ideas, got a lot of things I want to do with my life and to better things. And yeah, I've really got as McLean and McLean would say, a head full of ideas. I won't say the rest of that because that's actually not what I've got. But it's a very, very crass band. A couple of brothers from Canada. I think they're brothers or cousins. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're brothers, McLean and McLean. Check it out if you're into rude, crass, and raunchy comedy from the late 70s, early 80s. Definitely not politically correct. Some of it's funny. And, that's maybe where the edge of things are. And Andrew's saying something else to me. You're going to set up some shots for Peeps right now. Patty and I are working on. Oh, cool. Okay. Apostate Sisters shop. Yeah. Yeah, and the Apostate Sisters are great. That's another channel. I wish I was watching more often, and I often will come back and do a rewatch, and I'll download stuff. But like YouTube is very funny about what it tells people about, and I often find I'm finding out about things I'm interested in too late. I also go through phases. I think maybe it's being sort of neuroatypical. I'm kind of like I go through phases where I'm really into listening to like one kind of thing, and I just keep going back to that, and then I get off track. But I think the algorithms that YouTube uses kind of fuck me up by, oh, you're interested in this, so we'll just stop showing you your regular friends and your stuff. Hey Bree, good to see you. I don't know if I can do a bzzz. That's probably not. That's not very good, is it? I don't know. I could work on that. But hey, Bree from Hivesci, another amazing channel, and Transpositions too, another excellent channel. Bree's involved with both, and really, she's amazing. She's amazing. Her breadth of knowledge about real creatures and animals, bugs in particular. Hey Top, good to see you. So yeah, Bree will do all sorts of stuff, and cryptids and sort of cryptids being sort of the mythological legends of the different places around the world. Think about your your Mothman, Sasquatch, the what's the other thing? There's all these amazing things. I can't think of them all. Like your Loch Ness monsters and stuff like that, but also some that are a little bit less well known, or ones that are very very particular to a particular area, a geographic region. And she gets right into it about the lore, and there's all sorts of images. People have videos, and she gets right into that. And she does amazing work with a bunch of other amazing folks on the Transpositions network, where they do kind of a news style take on things, and they cover sports, they cover news, they cover politics, and it's just a great place to meet and hang out with people. And if you're, if you happen to be sort of like unaware of who trans people are, what they're all about, it's a really good introduction to a bunch of really lovely people who happen to be trans, and who are, activists for just being able to live their lives, which is another thing we need to have more of, right? I know some people will just say I'm a left wing nut and woke and all that kind of shit, but who the fuck cares? All right, the service truck is here. The service truck is here. So this will be the end of my show. I'll wrap it up real quick. Oh yeah, Andrew and Bree should get together if they don't already know each other. I can put them in touch with one another. Oh fuck! And Commander's not getting their truck loaded. Well, that's the kind of bullshit you just don't need. Well, I'm gonna end it now. So thank you so much, everybody. I don't know how to do this. I hit this button. Thanks for coming by. Have a great day. Be excellent to each other. And what the fuck, people?